Hey YouTube, Matches 860. Smoking the Friday 7 with old Joe Krantz. Snowy day here in Connecticut. Just couldn't film inside today, had to get out. Been a rough week. I do have 2 shout-outs. Check these guys out. I'll put a link down in the bucket. First one, Pipes and Clicks. His name's Matt. Second one, Adam the Piper. Was pretty funny. Yesterday I was messaging both of them at the same time on Facebook. They were both good enough to give me links to their channels. Matt's been around for a while. Adam just uploaded his first video. Thought I'd do a little tobacco ramble today. As some of you know, last week I tried to get a hold of 2 pounds of Haunted Bookshop. And my supplier was all out. I looked at Old Joe Krantz, which I've smoked in the past. Figured, what the heck, it's time for a little bit of a change. And I remember when I first tried these 2 out, I kept saying, you know, there really isn't any difference between these 2 except some subtle changes in the amounts of Perique and Virginias. Or that there's more burley in Old Joe Krantz. Anyway, I always said they were closely related. After smoking Haunted Bookshop for the last umpteen years, my first experiences revisiting Old Joe Krantz were amazing. The nicotine hit from Old Joe Krantz is a bit higher than Haunted Bookshop. What I used to think were very subtle differences between the 2 blends. Well, I've changed my mind now. The Old Joe Krantz flavor is much stronger than Haunted Bookshop. Due in part, I think, to less Virginia, and it actually has various types of burley in it. And for anyone who is familiar with dark burley, it almost has a Perique taste to it. Perique, I say, tastes like pepper. Dark burley is more of a spiciness, similar. So anyway, this week has been kind of a relearning experience as far as getting used to the strength of this. And I was really having a rough time. I think I got it Thursday. Saturday I was having a rough time with it because I was just getting way too much nicotine from it. and I got a text message from Grateful Piper that he had some oak alley he wanted to get rid of. He was going to put it in my mailbox. He just lives a couple of miles from here. So he said it was too strong for him, and I was kind of giggling to myself. Here I am struggling with this old Joe Krantz, and he's talking about something too strong. So I went out to the mailbox, got the oak alley, and I was kind of looking forward to something that was not as strong as the old Joe Krantz. The oak alley almost blew me away. It's in the same genre as Haunted Bookshop and Old Joe Krantz. People always say it's got that cigarette-y taste to it. Quite strong. But it's Virginia Burley's Perique and Orientals. Part of their cellar series. You're supposed to put it away for, I think the ideal time is 15 to 20 years. Fantastic stuff, but it just blew me out of my chair. So I knew exactly where Tyler was coming from. But I got into a conversation with somebody about the amount of Perique that was in it. And when I smoke it, I don't detect the Perique as much as I do. They call it brown burley. I'm pretty sure it's the same as dark burley. That spiciness. Anyway, it's a heavy hitter. So, that's where I've been at this last week. Next week, 6 years on YouTube. Got a little bit of a problem though, because I'm kind of busy Friday. And I don't know what Saturday's going to bring. So I don't know exactly when I'm going to celebrate, but we'll do a video. And haven't really decided what I'm going to do yet. Maybe a little talk about where I'm at this year with the channel and videos. Because there have been some changes in the last year, and I'm contemplating some different things I want to try. Maybe we'll go over that next week. Anyway, thanks an awful lot for joining me on this snowy day. Hope you all have a great weekend.